Question 15. The figure below is made up of shaded and unshaded squares. Fill in the missing blanks for part 1 and part 2. Okay, we can see that between the figure number and the shaded square, there is a pattern which is always +1 of the figure pattern, right? 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4, 5. Okay, and the total number of squares is a square number. Okay, because 4 is 2 times 2, 9 is 3 times 3, and 16 is 4 times 4. Okay, but looking at the figure number, it means that if you use the figure number +1 and you square it, you will get the total number of squares. Okay, or you can square the number of shaded squares. Okay, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square will give you the number over here. So figure number 4, okay, the total number of squares will be 5 times 5, which is 25. And since the total number of squares, okay, minus the shaded square will give you the unshaded square, which means that if I use 25 minus 5, this would be 20. Okay, part B, find the number of unshaded squares in figure 40. Part B, figure 40. Okay, so we know that the shaded squares would be +1, which means that it's 41. Unshaded square, I do not know, but I know that the total square would be 41 times 41. 1681. So if I were to use same thing, the total square subtract the shaded squares, it will give me the number of unshaded squares. Which is 1640. Let's see which figure has 380 unshaded squares. So this is 380. Now I need to find the figure number. Okay, if you look at the pattern over here, using the figure number multiplied by the number of shaded square, it's gonna give me the unshaded one. And it is always in consecutive numbers, so 1 times 2 equals to 2, 2 times 3 is equals to 6, 3 times 4 is equals to 12, 5 times 4 is equals to 20, which means that in this case, I just need to find what times what will give me 38, which are consecutive. With the help of a calculator, okay, it shouldn't take too long. (18 times 90 is wrong. 20 times 21, okay, overshot. So which means that it's 19 times 20. Yep, 19 times 20 will give me 380. So which means that the answer for part C is figure 19.